Hi friends, in today's video I'm going to be doing a deep clean of both of my children's rooms. As you can see, they are totally destroyed, disgusting, and I am so over being sick. Has anybody else just been put through it this season? Because we have had everything under the sun. Here's a little bump shot for you guys. In today's video, I was 27 weeks pregnant, I believe, currently 28. But yeah, so I'll be cleaning the kids' rooms, disinfecting, sanitizing, as you can see, ripping out the bedding, doing the bedding, cleaning the windowsills, wiping everything down, just doing a really good clean. So my daughter loves reading. She's loved reading since she was little, and I swear that's why her speech is so good. Her vocabulary is amazing. Anyways, I'm going through her books, getting rid of some of the baby books that she no longer reads. I'm going to transfer them over to her brother's room. He's not quite into reading as much as she was when she was his age, but every kid is different. And then I'm just organizing the books, because they were a disaster. Are you guys ready for Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas, I know that I am done wrapping, done shopping. I just have I think 2 more things that I have to build. One thing for my daughter, one thing for my son, and then I'm done. So Christmas is in, 3 days? It's crazy. I feel like it just, every year it comes quicker. Does anybody else feel like that? I don't know. The older you get, the quicker it comes. It's really crazy. Do you guys keep toys in your kids' rooms? So this is the first toy that we've had in my daughter's room, this little Barbie castle. Other than that, all we've ever kept in here is she has a few stuffed animals, a few. I say a few, but it's really 20. And then her books. And I feel like she doesn't even really play with the castle. Once in a while she'll play with it. But other than that, we don't really keep toys or TV, electronics, anything like that in our kids' rooms. What do you guys do? I don't know. Usually, she gets up for school, she gets ready, we go downstairs. This house isn't that big either, so I feel like we don't have a lot of space for toys in bedrooms. We just keep all the toys in the playroom. So I'm just going through my daughter's clothes now, and I'm going to put away some of these clothes that don't fit her, make it a little easier on our move. If you're new here, we are currently building a house, and we should be moving sometime in February, fingers crossed. So it'll be right before the baby comes, literally a week or 2. We're hoping if we can get in February. Baby is due the first week of March. And I will have my 3rd C-section, so it's already scheduled. So we know she's coming the first week of March if she doesn't decide to come sooner. But yeah, so I've just been trying to pack away clothes that we're no longer using, that my kids have grown out of. A lot of these headbands my daughter wore when she was a baby. So I'm going to put them in this little box and put that away for the new baby, because we did find out we are having a little girl. So yeah, so that's exciting. So now I know I need to keep all of my daughter's stuff. So I'm just organizing her bow drawer now. How often do you guys go through your kids' clothes? Because I feel like I have done my daughter's room. I swear it's been at least 3 times since the end of summer. And maybe it's 2 because we're moving. So I'm just trying to pack away as much as we're not using as possible. But I feel like, I don't even know. She's just growing so fast. It's crazy. So what was on your kids' Christmas list this year? My daughter wants a art table, which I'm super excited about. I think I've talked about this already, but super excited that it's not like just another toy, a Barbie house, doll, stuffed animal. I'm actually really excited that she wants an art table, and then I've told family to get her arts and crafts, so hopefully they follow through so that we can organize her new little art table if she gets it for Christmas. And I don't have to worry about another toy. Now my son, however, is 2. He just turned 2 a couple months ago, and he really still doesn't understand like Christmas and the toys and everything. So I don't know. We'll see what Santa gets him. So today I decided to use some Clorox. I don't believe it's just straight bleach. It's like Clorox that has definitely disinfecting, but it has like a lemony scent to it, citrus scent. I really like it. I actually really like this cleaner a lot. I feel like it disinfects, it cleans, it smells good. It's great. We needed something a little stronger because we need to get rid of these germs. I feel like I've been cleaning like a crazy person. I have washed my kids' bedding like 3 times a week, which is insane. And I'm so sick of being sick. Like, who else is with me? Have your kids just been coming home with everything under the sun? Because it's ridiculous. And I feel like every time I turn around, we're getting another letter home from the school saying there's some other virus going around. So it has just been crazy. All right, so I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with this little netted thing. I believe it's actually to go over a bed, but I've never used it that way. I had it like in this corner, and then I had her vanity underneath it. I used to have one down in the playroom as well and had like a little reading nook, but as my kids have gotten older, they've gotten more toys. So I don't know. It was just so dusty. I feel like it needs to go. My daughter was not very fond of that when she came home, but yeah. So here I'm just cleaning the window well. And to be completely honest with you, it's disgusting. I'm not quite sure the last time I cleaned the window wells, but clearly it's been some time. You can see like the black dirt, dust. I'm not quite sure, honestly, what it is. And I do my son's room as well. You'll see me clean my son's room after I'm done with my daughter's. And his window was even worse. Disgusting, like so bad. There was even, like, and I don't even want to say this, but there was like a couple little bugs in there, like dead bugs. So gross. And then I also wanted to wipe down both of their fans because the dust is just horrific. I will say one of the nice things about our current house, which is one of the biggest reasons we're moving, so it's like kind of contradicting, but it's small, so it's really easy to clean. It is, but it isn't. Like the rooms are small, so they're easy to clean, but I feel like it gets cluttered very easily, and we just don't have space. We've just totally outgrown this house, but it is really easy to clean. Like the bedrooms are so small. Which honestly, why do you need a big bedroom? We don't spend much time in our bedrooms at our house. So I don't know. It's just, I guess it's kind of nice to have the smaller rooms. It's less to clean. I'm like at such a weird point right now because I have entered my third trimester. So I was 28 weeks this past week. I'm about to be 29. I'll be 29 weeks on Christmas. And because I'm having a C-section, they will take me a week early. So I'll go in at 39 weeks. So I technically only have 10 weeks left. And I am starting to nest hardcore. And it's really hard because I just want to pack everything. Our house obviously is not complete. Like I said, it probably won't be done until mid-February, and it's so hard for me not to pack everything. I just want to put everything in boxes and just be like ready to go. I'm starting to stress out a little bit with like baby coming in 10 weeks and we're moving. It's like I have heard from a couple people, it's like one of the number one things not to do while you're pregnant is to move. But here we are, not only moving, but building a home. And it's been something. It's fun. It's a fun process, but it is extremely stressful. Has anybody built their own home? Because let me tell you, it is a lot more work than I thought it would be. And I'm not even the one building the house. I just, I don't know. It's just the stress of everything. It's crazy to see it all come together, though. I will say that. Like, the things that we've picked out is very interesting to see it all, like, in real life, opposed to on paper. So we custom designed our floor plan. The builder we went with, we did, like, pick one of their floor plans, but majorly altered it. We changed a lot in the floor plan and just made it our own. This is actually our third set of blueprints that we've had drawn up probably within the past 8 years. So this has been a long time coming. We finally pulled the trigger and we are building. And so far, I love the floor plan. There are a few things that I think we would have already changed, but it's already framed and drywalled and siding's on. So if you guys want to check it out, I have been posting on my Instagram, my Midwest Manor. So all of my house updates have been on there if you're interested in seeing little sneak peeks of the house here and there. And then I'd like to post some decorating, as we get moved in and some of the projects we have planned. So what are your plans for your winter break? Do you guys have any plans? Are you going out of town? You staying local? Do you have like a long list of things to do? Apparently here in Ohio, we have a storm rolling in, a snowstorm, or I don't know if I think it's supposed to snow, but it's also supposed to be like freezing cold. And it's going to go from raining to snowing and freezing cold. So that means a lot of ice. So we'll see how long they keep the roads open or what happens. But I think that's supposed to happen like going into Christmas Eve. So we'll see. We may have another Christmas at home. We've spent the last 2 at home because of things going on in the world. But we'll see if we can get out this year to go see family or if we're going to be stuck home again. So I really enjoy like filming, editing, and posting videos on YouTube. It's just hard for me because like I'm doing this as a hobby. Obviously, I'm not really making anything off of posting these videos, and I just don't have a lot of time. I would love to be able to post more, but like I can't do this as a job. This is more like a hobby. So a little bit about me is that I am a business owner, and obviously I'm having my 3rd kid. I'm a wife building a home, and I'm just very, very busy. So even getting the 1 video up a week has been very hard. But I do enjoy doing it, and I'd like to continue doing it. So if you guys like my videos and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe. If you like and comment on my video, then it bumps me up in the YouTube algorithm and it helps me out. So if you like seeing my videos and you're interested in them, please make sure that you're giving it a like and a comment or subscribing to my channel so that I can continue posting. Because I'd really like to continue posting, but to be honest with you, I can't do it for free. I just don't have the time. So it's so funny because when you look at the dresser, so this used to be my daughter's dresser. And she fell out of her crib when she was 18 months old and busted a few of her teeth. So I was traumatized from that event. But anyways, we had to move her into a toddler bed at 1.5 years old, and she would destroy her room. She literally would rip these drawers open and just tear everything out of them every single day. Nap time, bedtime, so multiple times a day. So we got these locks on Amazon that we have not had to use for our son yet because he's still in his crib. But it basically locks the drawers shut. They work. They're hard to get open. So she never figured it out, and it kept me a little more sane. So if you need a solution, if your toddler's crawling out of their bed or crib and ripping the drawers apart, or the closet, we put one on the closet as well. This is a really good solution. You could see it right there, like up close. We just got them off of Amazon. So here I'm cleaning my son's window well. And you can see what I'm talking about. It's disgusting. And I just don't, I want to say that this is like dust. I believe this is just like dust that's collected, and then the condensation from the window, it makes it look like muddy. Honestly, I don't know. Like, it's not mold. It came off really easy. As you can see, like, I'm just using a Clorox wipe, and I'm just like shoving it in there and running it along that, and it's just coming right up. So I don't believe it's mold. It's like mud. I don't know. It's the oddest thing. Or maybe, like, is it coming in? We never really open the windows. Like, we always either have the air on or the heat on, or I guess occasionally I'll open the windows in the spring, but I just can't imagine that, like, dirt is blowing in. It's got to be dust, right? I don't know. I feel like what we should probably do is replace the windows, but obviously we're moving, so it's not at the top of our priority list to replace these windows at the moment. So this is the inside of my son's closet. Totally embarrassing. It's like a catch-all for his stuff, and then baby stuff that I just have not put away, like the breast pump you see. That was actually the one I used for him. So I will say I did just stop nursing him at 2, which was a proud mom moment there. But yeah, closet is bad. So like I said, this is one of those moments again where I just want to like start packing. Like, there's a lot of baby stuff in his closet, like the breast pump, which I could still use, and baby blankets, and I even had some like baby clothes that I don't know if I should wash them, pack them, like what do I do? So I saw a hack for cleaning fans because I'm using a Clorox wipe, and honestly, it's probably not the smartest thing to do. You don't want to use something wet because the dust is hard. It's like harder to get off. But if you take a pillowcase and you just rub it along the blades of the fan, the dust falls inside the pillowcase. And the pillowcase is like nice and soft. You just do it while it's dry, and the dust supposedly just comes right off. I wanted to try it, but to be honest with you, I am, 28 weeks pregnant, and I did not feel like going downstairs to get a pillowcase that we don't use. So I started with the Clorox wipe, and then you saw I switched to to actually a microfiber dry cloth, which is what I should have started with. So I'm usually really good with laundry. This particular week I got behind because you just seen that I folded like 2 separate loads of laundry. Typically my kids' clothes I just do once a week and I do just 1 load and that's it. I had to do 2 loads on this particular day because somehow I got like backed up with the holidays probably. Everything's just been chaos. So not surprised, but we're getting caught up here. All right, so like I had mentioned, if you guys want to follow my journey on Instagram, building our house, decorating it, doing some home projects, might even post a little cleaning snippets here and there. I don't know where this will go, but you can follow me over on my Midwest Manor, and I've been trying to post multiple times a week, so that's been actually going fairly well. That's simple compared to, filming and editing. But I would appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. If you made it this long, that's amazing. Like, I greatly appreciate you. And drop me a comment, say hello. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.